What's up, guys? I'm Shade, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is my horse, Bob. He hates me. Now, I haven't done too much in between episodes. I ran forward a little bit. You'll see there's a couple of markers on the map. We got the tower here that we're going to take on now. A couple of shrines that, again, I did not complete. And I was sort of wandering around a little bit, but not much to do. And we really have to get the Kakariko village first before we can get much of anything done. Now, this is the first tower we're going to tackle outside of the Great Plateau. And this is a very basic one. They get a lot more challenging from here, but I figure we didn't actually climb the last one, so this is what it entails. Again, it's not quite Assassin's Creed because that's a lot more parkour. And also, to be fair, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since the second one. So, it's been a while. So maybe they're like this now. We just make our way up, hit these little things. Now, eventually what they're going to do, there's the one I told you about. I don't know if you can see it on the map from here. No. It's all the way in the south and basically the rainforest area. That one you've got wizrobes and stuff, and you also have to find, like, the right place to jump from in order just to get to the tower. It's a real pain. You've got the one over at Hyrule Castle, which I believe is... yeah, the one right there in front of me. That one actually has, like, 3 guardians that you either have to take them out beforehand or just, like, skillfully dodge. And now that I've taken out some guardians in my day, I'm not scared of them, so I'll just take out the guardians before we get there. But this one, very basic. No enemies, no challenges, nothing else. They get a lot more creative and a lot more difficult the further into the game you get. Yeah, very Assassin's Creed right here. Now it's a fast travel location, and now it's also going to update our map. And there we go. One more segment of the map open to us. Now we get the Sheikah sensor, too. Alright, I thought we had to visit something to get that. But what I really want to get my hands on is... I want to get the camera so we can start adding more than just shrines to that. Yeah, now it's operational. Now it'll beep every time we're close to a shrine that we... I don't know if we beat it, if it's going to ding still. But this area here is going to get a little annoying because there's actually 2 of them on top of the mountain. Which I'm not going to right now. And actually, those ones are kind of annoying. I might do those off camera because they're basically just memorize the pattern and then put the opposite one in, whatever. Which means that I'm just going to do a Google image search. Bye, Bob. I never remember to bring a horse. Just going to run over here to that... whoop, almost run off the cliff. There's a shrine right along here. And I believe this is the one that we're going to get the climbing bandana from. So it'll increase our speed. Alright, so here we are. This is going to be the first shrine we take out outside of the Great Plateau. I don't remember what kind of shrine this one is. Alright, I don't care what you have to say right now. Oh, it's this one. Timing is critical. Okay. So now it's going to throw that into there. Get a platform going, but they're not all going to be that simple. Come on. I should just be able to hit A and move these things. It's every game. It's not just this one. It's every single game. They're always a pain. Alright, now this one... yeah, see? So we tilt it. Move that up. Okay. Maybe we don't need stasis for this one. And that'll eventually drop into there. Alright. Whoa, God! I was on the platform and I didn't realize it. It's okay. I've still got, like, a quarter of a heart left. We're fine. I actually wanted to go up here. Okay, I think that's the hidden chest right in front of us. Don't actually know why this exists, but okay. And we're gonna die. Damn it. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, just... This is a casual playthrough. I'm gonna die a lot. Because I'm not worried about any sort of challenges. Alright, now this one's kind of a pain. So we want to do that, and then run off it. He shoots, he scores. So, stasis on the button. Now. Come on. That thing takes a lot longer than I thought. I might have screwed this up. No, barely, but I got it. And there's my bandana. So it's well worth it. Now we can just pop that on real quick. And now we're going to climb a little bit faster. And now it's not going to drain any more stamina, so it's almost like a little bonus of stamina. Why are there things down there? I'm tempted to go down, but there's not a way back up. Oh, there is. There's a ladder right there. That must just be decoration. Alright. Pretty sure this is the only treasure chest. So, yay, we beat it! Next. Alright, so I just fast traveled to another shrine. This is one I registered off camera. We're right across from the first stable that you're going to run into. And we're just going to go right down. I actually don't know if this one, what kind of shrine this is. I hope it's not the motion control, because my Joy-Cons don't work anymore. The right one just completely, like, died and doesn't connect anymore. And even when it does, I got the Joy-Con drift and the right, yeah, the right button does not work. Oh, the water guides, okay. One of, like, the few shrines I feel like that actually uses Cryonis. Also, I die in silly ways a lot doing this, so let's see if it happens again. Where's the treasure chest? There it is. Gonna put one here. And another one... about there. That should work. And I feel like this is disappointing. Oh no, purple rupee. Okay. I did sell... So I've talked to Beetle for the first time. You did miss that. I didn't do anything cool with him necessarily. I sold him 2 opals because I needed money to register a horse. Oh, this is right. That's this one. Okay. Go. I mistimed it. I gotta put one here so it doesn't... there we go. Okay. Good job, Shane. You did it. How do I... Will that make it move? Oh god, I broke the game. Oh, there we go. Gonna put it a little higher so it... There we go. It bounces. There... I forgot that part. There, I did it. And we just fly down. Speedrun strats. You can see me at AGDQ next time. Yay! So here is our man Beetle. His entire bag is shaped like a giant beetle, which I'm sure I'm supposed to know the name of, but I forget. Hey, are you feeling to... Oh, see? This is what I mean. I talked to him in there. He didn't notice that I had one. But now he's going nuts for the bladed rhino beetles. This is why we grabbed them. Meat and rice bowl. Oh, that's what he's going to give us food for it, not money. But this 5 stars, low-level attack boost, that's great for us right in the beginning of the game. Look what I have. I wonder if I can just sell him the beetles. They only go for... See, they only go for 4 rupees. Instead, we got a really cool meal already ready for us. I believe the stones, I need those for later on. with the Gerudos, so I'll hold on to them for now. Yeah, see, we got a $50 food for a $4 beetle. So that's fine. Let me talk to him again. No, okay. Oh, okay, once a day. Alright. So we'll hold on to the beetles for later. Alright, now... I want to see if I can do this right. I never actually do. So here's a dog. Hi, dog. I'm gonna give you some meat. Alright, drop him the meat. He's very excited. I gave you good meat. It's okay, I killed a fox for that. Do you want more meat? There's more meat. I mean, that piece of meat is bigger than you, bud. Here, that's my last one. I hate you. Anything cool happening in here? Some of these guys... Yeah, see, we got some quests going on. Listen up, Dak. Oh. I think this is DLC. The Treasure Great Man at Misco. I got carried away. Do I have to sneaky? I'll sneaky. Okay. Oh, okay, so I don't have to be sneaky. The Great Bandit, finding me riches. No fool. Yep. Okay, so what do you want? 100 rupees? Alright, fine. I'll give you 100 rupees. I'll make money later. Some kind of strange secret code. Former dog walker. Alright. The little twin steps over the river. My cave rests above that river source. Alright, cool. So I will just Google that and figure out how to do it, because I suck at riddles. And this guy is very interested in Blood Moon, so we'll talk to him when we see one of those. I don't want directions, I want to talk to you. Bring me my horse. Give me Bob. This way, if you get too far away from him, it'll just warp him right over here, and it's free. Yep, thanks for the tutorial. Come on, Bob. Do you like me yet? Can you stop trying to careen off the road? And we're just going to make our way right over to Kakariko Village. And Bob still hates me. There we go. He hates me so much that even when he does that and I try to soothe him, I don't even always get the affection boost. But when I first found him and I jumped on his back, I did not have to fight him whatsoever. He's just like, alright, I guess you're on my back now. So he's lazy. I like Bob. Stop it, Bob. Get on the road. Now, in theory in this game, the whole point of it is you're supposed to be able to, like, have a free hand. The horse will stay to the path. All you really have to do is guide him when there's a fork in the road. But, like, I'm not actually doing anything outside of doing the stamina boost, and he's guiding right in the path. It's brilliant, and I don't know why no other game thought to do this before. But this way, except for this, when Bob hates me. But this way, if you're in the middle of battle, you can sort of fend off people as you make your way to the next place. We're gonna go up here, and here is my man, Hetsu. Hetsu? Does the S come first or after? Alright, Bob, thank you for taking me here. I'm done with you right now. Hi, Shalaka. Hetsu. I can see... Apparently he is invisible. Alright, he needs my help. He needs his maracas, and then once we get his maracas, he will take the Korok seeds that we've been gathering, which I think I have like 4. And he will upgrade our inventory space. And this shouldn't be too bad. I believe I can like climb up and throw a bomb if I angle it right and take them all out in one shot. But of course, this is me we're talking about. It's not going to be that simple. Hey, buddy. Got your present. Cool. I did, like, nothing. There, that still didn't do anything. I don't understand how some people do this. They see me! And there he goes, off the cliff. We took one out. I have 1 arrow left. So, yeah, it's a good thing I found all those before. My spirit is already almost damaged, and it's gone. But not before I took them out. And these chests are all over the place. If you see a bunch of moblins or bokoblins or any kind of enemy, if you take them all out, they sometimes have a chest that is locked until you kill everyone. But, well, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and help myself to the wood. I guess I'll take this club. And now he will give me some inventory upgrades. It is just nuts, like, the draw distance in this game. Like, it's like, oh, I can still see all the trees. Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. I like in some games that you can say no. But what is the point of me keeping these? Okay, how am I supposed to dance if I had 1 Korok seed? He can only upgrade me a couple of times right now. Do I have a Korok seed? Yes. Alright. Let's increase the weapon stash. I use that a lot more than anything else here. And it's a little dance and it makes me happy. And it will be a different color based on what you upgrade. And then he actually sings the da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, let's do weapon stash. He needs 2. And I think we can do, like, probably our shield, I think is the next one I use the most. And yes, I will make you watch the dance every time. Yeah, see, he can only do it twice. Can I talk to you again? Korok seeds. Oh, he heard his voice singing. Alright. That's fine, he'll give us more stuff later. You can also, you bump into him at another point, that's the wrong button. But you run into him at, I don't know if it's a stable or something, but he makes his way back to the forest, and you can run into him and upgrade a couple more times. But I might just go straight for the forest after. I'm not sure what the recommended order of beating the Divine Beasts is. The first time I played this, I went after the Gerudo one first, which is, I guess, largely considered the hardest one in the game. So that was a little overambitious. I think I might go for the Rito first, because I think Rivali's Wind might be the most useful ability for us. Mifa's Grace is great, but I'm... Oh god, I just saw that beetle. Alright. So go here, shoot the eye. This is actually kind of clever how they showed it to you. And now we get another Korok seed for the next time we run in the Hetsu. I think we still need 1 or 2 more until we can actually upgrade our weapons again. Okay. Can't climb the bridge, but we can climb the wall next to it. So I want my arrow back. And as you can see down there, the detector is going off for all the shrines that are nearby. I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. It just said take. See, there's a way to get these arrows. Nope, okay, whatever. It's just 2 arrows. I'm not going to waste my time with it. And there's no reason thinking, Bob, he can't really go much further in here anyways. So here we are, Kakariko Village. I scared another beetle. Oh, I am not very good at this. I seem to have twisted my ankle. Are you always here? Where's that object? Hey, well, you see... Do I just run past you every time and never take the time to talk to you? The hero of legend. Okay, so you're just telling me that I need to go talk to Impa. Alright. Now, this town, there are a few things that are interesting here. Don't know if I'm going to do very many. I just heard... Oh, it's that. Okay. Same sound effects I hear for the Korok seeds. We have to gather Kukos, which... Or Kukos. I've never actually had to pronounce it out loud. Chickens. We're just going to go with chickens. We gather them. I think, is this guy... Are you the thief? Someone is a thief in here. Oh yeah, someone swears allegiance to Calamity Ganon. That sounds about right. And once again, reminded that I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, he gave me a pumpkin. Thank you. Okay. Now, in here is a store. But I don't have any money because I spent it all on that side quest that I'll probably never remember to do. And right here, we hold an apple and drop it right in with this frog. That's going to unlock another Korok. They're little puzzles usually. There's a couple that are a bit more of a pain. And I usually mark them on my map just in case I want to grind up some more Korok seeds. These guys are very suspicious of me. But they all know what a Sheikah Slate is. Please forgive us. Yep, we're jerks. Alright, let's go, because I want to talk to Impa and wrap up this episode. And then we got, oh, everyone's favorite. Hi, Paya. She knows my name, but she's adorable. Oh. Anime tropes. Alright, let's go talk to Impa.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah.
Alright, I forgot there was that little bit in the middle with no narration, so sorry about that. But that is the whole history of what happened before this, although we're going to get even more, like, detailed information as we go through the game. Although, not gonna lie, I really wish this game would have taken place when all the champions were alive and we went through all this stuff. I would love to escort Zelda around the kingdom trying to figure out what her calling is. Yep, Rivale, Mifa. I'm never gonna remember any of the Divine Beast names unless I'm in the actual beast. And it's saying, so basically right now I could go straight to Ganon if I wanted to. That's how open this is. I could have gone straight to Ganon without doing anything else. But that would be stupid. Also, I don't have the weapons that'll last. But every single one of the Divine Beasts you free, they all take away one 1/8 of Ganon's full HP. So if you free all 4 of them, he's going to start with half health in his first form. And Hateno Village, that will be our next objective, because I want to get the camera so I can start doing some stuff. And also it's going to give us a chance to do the memories, which is something that you need to unlock the true ending of the game. So it also is nice to get that done early, so as you're adventuring, you can find all of it. Because they're kind of a pain sometimes, and there's a couple of them, like the one on Death Mountain, that is a complete pain, and I always screw it up. And there's a fairy fountain and stuff up there, but we'll leave that for the next episode. Right? No, I can't even afford to do the Great Fairy now. Damn it, I shouldn't have given that guy money. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.